It's me, Torian Goddess, coming in with a quick message. Grand Rising, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever time it is that you get this message, it's meant for you. You already know what I'm coming to do. Welcome to the new subscribers. If you're not hip to it, I'm here to get you hip to what you hip to, or hip to what may be hidden. Maybe some clues, some tools infused within the messages. All of it may not relate to your life circumstances, and that's okay. But I'm here to inspire you, help you to tap into that God given built in GPS system. The people that's connected with you closely, some that you're going to meet, or those who are in the past who need to remain there, is what I just heard. Let's see what the energy seekers got to say. Because they sure enough told me that you are not where you're supposed to be. They're not cheating on you, they're cheating with you. It's all discombobulated. They ain't cheating on you, they cheating with you. Game night. Game night. Law 29, plan all the way to the very end, take into account everything flat out. So I'm feeling like somebody is linked with somebody who married. Somebody linked with somebody who married. You may stay in the city. You could stay in the country. Take it where it resonates. But this person is married, is what the G said. They married and they ain't cheating on you. They cheating with you. Something happened game night. I'm feeling like somebody felt as though that they were the main line and this person has been cheating with you. You are not the main course, is what I heard. They are eating elsewhere. They have set a table to dine somewhere else. What this person is doing is dipping their toes in Lake Minnetonka everywhere, is what the G said. You are not the only person that they are canoodling with. Never judge another. I know if you can see that. Never judge another. Never judge another. Can never judge nobody else by what they doing or a book by their cover. Um, yes, this is happening to you. It could be just happening for you, is what I heard. Because it's time for somebody to shake the cum up off their brain and do the knowledge. Your higher self is just your higher self is just objectively experiencing what is going on right now. Objectively experiencing it. You hear me? This is something that is not coming from a place of judgment. From his perspective, nothing is good, bad, right, or wrong. It just is in this physical dimension. However, your awareness or consciousness is filtered through the human experience as ego, right? It is the ego that judges because it is fragile and insecure. It is usually happiest when it feels better than. Judgment is fear based. It separates you from others when your goal is to acknowledge your sameness. Your fellow souls have chosen this earth plane as, like at the same time. We just have unique personal blueprints that we're following. And it's not your job to judge anyone's path. They are just learning different lessons than you are. Everyone has chosen a life circumstance and a human form to inhabit that will enable them to learn the lessons chosen by their higher self and guides. To judge their decision making is fool's play. It is the ego that needs this sense of separation in order to survive. If this card appears in your spread, the guides want you to keep a watchful eye on your ego. Instead of sending someone the negative energy of judgment, bless them on their way. Instead of disdain, wish them Godspeed on their particular journey. So this could be you, or this could be somebody else that you know who is a mister or a mistress. And that is from the messages from your spirit guides. Somebody is cheating, right? You may be talking about them, or this could be you being talked about because somebody is with a married man or with a married woman. Um, y'all was sing together, game night, but it's a need for you to plan now because You're my little secret. But that ain't how they gonna keep it. The jig is up, is what I just heard. Someone has been found out. You are known to be someone's other romantic partner, right? And this is a contract of some sort. This is a contract, but right now, what you're experiencing is to shatter those egotistical ways, is what I'm hearing. Because what's been going on is just some blended pleasures, right? It's been a lot of adrenaline rushing too, but it's not a balancing act. And there was a lesson that was supposed to be taught, given out, and served that someone was supposed to get the gist of, because this is a road that you've been on for too long, is what the G said. City to the country is what I just heard. City to the country. Um, it's some truth that then came out. My bad, y'all. It's some truth that then came out. You understand me? Um, water energy, a lot of emotions on the table with this nine of hearts that represents the nine of cups. Um, this person has just spoken with their wife or their husband about them being disloyal, about their infidelity. They've had a real deep conversation, and it's one coming for you as well. It's one coming for you as well. And what's going to happen is this person, they didn't plan on getting caught. You may not have planned on being apart from this person, but somebody, you know, a lot went down in the winter, going to the games and shit. You know what I'm saying? Going to the games, it's like something ended between the two of you, because I feel as though y'all was seen together a little too much. A little too much. Y'all was seen together too much. Could be an earth sign involved, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. Somebody who's very sweet too. You know what I'm saying? They sweet about how they go in life, treating folk, right? They trying not to live by their ego. They trying not to judge as well, right? But they surrounded around people who just, misery love company type energy. They got a fake phony ass homie. This person could be someone who has always judged you. Somebody who was always judging, or that could be you forever judging, but always making a lot of trouble too, though, with these judgmental statements and shit. Fabricating shit like it's the never ending story. You know what I'm saying? This person always got something to say. They always got something to say, and they always trying to find any type of knife, a butter knife, a field knife, to stab you in your back, is what the G said as well. So this could be somebody's friend too, who is wrapped up in this secret getting out, because somebody cheating, but they're not cheating on you, they're cheating with you. Shit is discombobulated right now. Somebody feels as though that some family issues, could be somebody's brother or sister. Could be somebody's brother or sister that who didn't pull their energy all the way back, right? Something is coming up that got to do with some courthouse issues too. There's some difficulties going on. Shit is all discombobulated too. But I feel as though somebody piecing some shit together. They piecing it together, and who piecing it together is this person who was cheated on, or they didn't piece it together. Is too many coincidences. It's too many coincidences, and it could have been some messages back and forth too. Could have been some conversations back and forth about who seen who and what was they doing. Yeah, who seen who and what the hell was they doing, is what this is, the questions that were asked. Why were they together? Where did this person come from? And what's going on? Type shit. This might be somebody's friend too. You understand me? This might be somebody's friend. Um, most definitely, It's been a wedge place. It could be because of these courthouse issues. This could be spiritual court too. Somebody is really grieving about, holding this up under their hat. Holding this up under their hat. And then they figuring out that whoever this woman is, could be a male, take it where it resonates, that they've been intuitively guided to these secrets too, because they weren't supposed to know anything about it. They weren't supposed to know anything about it, but they branched off. They branched off. Somebody went in hermit mode. Somebody just said fuck everybody. With this Ace of Wands energy, I'm feeling like, you know, it's some fire energy, right? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This may have something to do with the piecing together of the shits here. The whoever is intrigued by what's going on. hmm This is the person. This fire energy, you know, can very well be the person who has started this trouble. This could be the cheater, or this could be the friend. But it's some deep wounds that's resurfacing. Like, you ain't never had my back type of energy, or I knew you have never changed type of energy. This is a future message too. This is a future message about somebody who has been passionate about scattering their energy, and they've already divided, you know, um, some, they've already divided themselves with folk who put all their trust in them. Somebody is living a double life like a motherfucker, and was supposed to have shedded these old patterns, right? I'm not gonna do this no more. Somebody took back a cheater. Somebody took back a cheater, and this cheater, regardless of what the freak it is that they saying with this Five of Swords and this Ace of Wands, they ain't quit. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. This person has not quit. This is what they do. This is what they do. This is like what they hip to doing. This is what works for them. They tried to change. They did. They tried to change. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy, but they couldn't. The G said, listen to your intuition, because you've been divinely guided. Period, point blank, to balance out and shit. They've been pulling your coattail. They have. But then, this person, they done slipped up. For real. They done slipped up, because instead of using their head, they using their heart. And they're quite defensive, is what I feel. Quite defensive and very impatient. Very impatient, because they know that somebody purposely put somebody in competition and shit. But it's about to be a discussion had. It's about to be a meeting of the minds, goddammit, because somebody is hip to the tricks of the trade. And they like, shit, this is where my safety and success is going to be, you know, sorting out these issues within the family, because it's family who's involved. With this Emperor card and this Fool card, yeah, it's family who is involved. Aries energy. Um, Air energy. Somebody played their hand all foul, because I'm feeling like this emperor, this emperor is coming in as a good person. Somebody who done switch their ways up. This can be a woman in a masculine energy, fed the fuck up and taking action, but take it where it resonate. Somebody been cheated on, and they not relying on what's being said present day. They not relying on what's being said present day. All they doing right now, is present day is just, playing games. They playing games, y'all. They playing games. They acting like everything is cool. Everything is cool, but what they about to do is serve some justice. This what this courthouse may be as well. They about to serve some justice. They about to step on some toes in a shrewd way. And this is what they doing right now. They may be reuniting with the person that they cheated with. This is somebody, with this Six of Cups that everybody got a strong bond with. This is somebody from that y'all been kicking it with for decades. Friend, person that you're screwing. reminiscing about old shit. Y'all from the same, it seemed like the same cloth. Y'all ain't cut from a different cloth. Y'all from the same cloth. But it's about to be a surprise, right? It's about to be a surprise because somebody's supposed to be leading themselves away from this pack. Somebody is recognizing, analyzing, and realizing that it's always the same shit. Maybe different toilets because folk move, but it's always the same shit. And you sick of digesting it. With this Nine of Wands, folk have all the support they need. All the support they need because they have peered into, they not on the outside looking in anymore. I'm gonna put it like that. They not. And they have these inner resources, you see. These inner resources is this sight that they have because they've been paying attention to a lot. They've been paying attention to a lot, and what they doing is they testing motherfuckers' patience. They not even being too bold, but they showing how strong they are. They are. You may feel as though that they got something up their sleeve. They do. Whoever this message is for, they do got something up their sleeve. They do. Um, check your circle. Check your circle. Um, and don't judge nobody. Don't judge the book by their cover, and don't judge nobody by what it is that they doing in their personal life. I feel as though somebody is really very much so judgmental, and what spirit is saying is that this is something that is repeating in your life, something that you judge somebody else about. They said never judge nobody else because it can happen to you. That's your message. See you.